Hey, welcome back to Kevin Toll Reads. So today is a bonus video. I wasn't planning on doing a book haul, but I happen to be close to a used bookstore that I frequent, and I noticed in the past couple visits when I'm just kind of just browsing, they had some books that I was possibly interested in, and so I went ahead and pulled the trigger. It's been a rough week with work and everything, so it's definitely affecting the amount of books I've been reading this week a little bit. I am almost done with the Templar Legacy by Steve Berry, the first book in the Cotton Malone series, so I should have a book review probably tomorrow on that one. I'm about, I don't know, 100 pages left in it, so I'm getting close to the end of that. So it's a good book. I'm enjoying it. I hope to start Binary this evening if I get a chance. I have my daughter's thing tonight. But anyways, that's just a brief update. What you're here for is the book haul. So let's get kicked off. This one's a big one. Don't tell my wife. No, but I got a lot of these books are cheap compared to buying new. But I picked up some random kind of books. I saw a nice paperback copy of The Similarian by Tolkien, and I don't have a copy of The Similarian. Obviously, this is kind of some backstories and such about the history of the elves, and I needed a copy of that, so I saw that, and I'm like, I'm gonna pick that up. You know, you can't beat that for a couple bucks. I also saw this too. Don Wilson is another author I've been wanting to kind of give a shot, and this is based on they obviously had a movie about this. You can see kind of the movie picture there, but this Savages by Don Wilson. I've never read this, but this is kind of like a thriller type book, and so mystery thriller, so I thought I would give that one a shot. I'm always in the lookout for something, to put in or slide in if I got time in a reading week. And then this is one that I've seen, all over YouTube, and folks have talked about this book, and they swear it's one of their favorite books of all time. Obviously, if you've seen recently, I've picked up some Louis L'Amour books, and I'm trying to get to one this week if I can. Fingers crossed. But I've seen this book a lot, and it's obviously based on a movie, but it's also a Pulitzer Prize winning American West novel, and it is Lonesome Dove by Larry McMurtry. So I saw this, it was like $2, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta pick that up. And it's a pretty decent, it's obviously a large book. I mean, this is about 875 pages in paperback, but $2. I mean, you can't go wrong. And then there was the hard case crime. So they had some hard case crime there, and I was like, I got to pick up some of this because, I need more hard case crime. I love Lawrence Block, and I'm kind of dipping out into some other authors as well. Hard case crimes I'm really enjoying those. They're concise, they're usually tight. I've enjoyed them so far. I've only had one that I kind of was just turned off by, but it was more just the content of it. So I picked up a ton of hard case crime books. In fact, I have 12 hard case crime books that I picked up, and they were just so cheap. I'm like, how can I not get them? So several of these, like 7 out of 12, are by this same author, which is Max Allan Collins. And so I looked him up, and he's written quite a bit of hard case crime, and is writing some books that are based on some movies or adaptations. And so I was picking those up because they had quite a bit of them, a good selection. So I picked them all up, and I came across some that he has, and then these are these 5, and they're based on this Quarry series. And so you have Queries X, Queries Cut, Queries Deal, Queries List, and just like hard case crime, you always got to have a half-naked lady on the front. And Query in the Black, I think that's how you pronounce that. But there's I looked up this guy online last night. He has 18 books in this series. I have a couple of the first ones, maybe the second and third one. But if I like these, I'm obviously going to probably pick them up. You know how I am about series. So I picked up these 5. I mean, they don't even look like they've been read. There's one that's got a little bit of a bend there, but they're like brand new. I mean, and then obviously I got Two for the Money by Max Allan Collins. This one was by Mickey Spillane, and Max Collins is the consummata. She consumed men like fire, but what a way to burn type. I don't know. These all are based on mystery caper type things, and I enjoy them. Then I picked up another Max Allan Collins, Tough Tender. This one was written by Daniel Boyd. It's called Easy Death. So this is a hardback edition. Doesn't even look like it's been opened, but this is by Mickey Spillane, and this is The Last Stand. And then I picked up one by Ed McBain, and this is The Gutter and the Grave. This is obviously a small, quick read story, but this one looked interesting, and obviously I was going through this whole stack of ones they had. And then last, Gregory McDonald's Snatch. Thought that was interesting in hard case crime. So that's it. I had 15 books. I mean, you get them at a used bookstore, they're such a deal. Like, most of these hard case crime, they're like $15, $20 if you try to get them off of thrift books, or even, I mean, some of them are 10 at thrift books, but even if you can't find certain ones, you have to buy them new. I mean, they're $15 to $20 a piece. I mean, I got these for a couple bucks a piece. So I think the hardback one was $4 or $5. But anyways, that's my book haul. It's kind of impromptu. It's one of my bigger ones actually too. So hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.